Preparing for the U.S. Citizenship Test? Struggling to remember all 100 civics questions? We've got the perfect solution. In this video, we'll go through the 2008 version of the 100 civics questions at a slow pace and in random order to make memorization easier. Whether your test is coming up or you're just starting to study, this video will help you feel confident and prepared. Let's get started. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who is the governor of your state now? What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Who vetoes bills? The President. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the capital of your state? What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. We elect a president for how many years? Four. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name your U.S. representative. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. In what month do we vote for president? November. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who was the first president? George Washington. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War.